Well, we'll start in whole. I need a whole section just on this big pond. We'll just take a walk down the stairs where I can show you. That'll be the spillway. Whenever we turn the pump on, that'll make it go all the way down to the bottom. That's the bottom of the man-made ponds. And it's so pretty whenever the algae starts to grow in the rocks and it's green and slickery, and you could almost make that a slip and slide. It gets pretty bumpy down at the bottom. So, no, thank you. Anyway, he's built stairs and platforms, and I guess you guys have seen most of all of this hardware, but or hardscaping, I guess I should say. The water level, when the pond is completely full, comes right up to the line of this rock wall. I mean, right at the top of this rock wall. And he's still got to get the side wall up on the top finished. And this is what we call the slip. The pond pump sits up inside there, and there's a big metal cover that covers it to kind of keep the leaves, debris, and frogs out. Those stairs are going to continue all the way over to the right where you see those blocks stacked. So they'll just be like, you know, all the way across there. And then where you see those blocks stacked, right there, he's gonna bring a solid sheet out. So it'll just go straight down to the deep end. He's finally come up with a solution to his dilemma, and ended up buying these stones and stoning this whole thing in. But just one of them weighs 80 pounds, so you do the math, trucking them all the way from, you know, up at the top, down those stairs, and down here and around and into that hole. Then the bags of concrete, mortar, and all the good stuff, 80 pounds. So 25,000 pounds he has moved into this place since you guys were here for Letty's funeral. He's got to backfill this piece right here, and then it'll kind of be level, this whole walkway across, and finish where this is caged in, so the roots and the dirt and the, you know, land from here to here can all be connected. Also going to put some stairs in because that's a really steep, especially when it gets algae on it when it's under the water. Right there you can see the water overspill right there. So that's where the level of the water will be all the way across. So whenever he gets the platform built up here that'll come straight out, it'll just be straight down into the deep end. So it's a pretty nice little section. My mom used to have a pool in Phoenix that was shaped kind of like a guitar. And of course the arm part was where you could do laps. And so this will really good for swimming. Not just cooling off, but actually getting some physical exercise from down to the end all the way up to this end. We got to put 3 to 4 inches of concrete across the whole bottom to get it finished. And all that rebar that you see sticking up in that section right there, those will all be bent down to make the form for the cement and give it integrity. So anyway, the bottom part is just explaining. The top part is just looking at pretty. And this is pretty. We still sit down here every day, quite a bit. And I come down and see he's not killing himself, working on it. And anyway, whenever that comes up, we might build it a little bit higher where we can backfill that wall a little bit, so it'll be a little more flat, because it's really hard to get on that hill and weed eat and pull weeds and etc. Anyway, that's it. That's what you guys missed, is all this beautiful green. I hope you enjoyed the tour.